A Short History of the High Heel by 99% Invisible. Roman Mars podcast 99% Invisible covers design questions large and small, from his fascination with rebar to the history of slot machines to the great Los Angeles red car conspiracy. Here at the Eye, we cross-post new episodes and host excerpts from the 99% Invisible blog, which offers complimentary visuals for each episode. This week's edition, about high heels, can be played below. Or keep reading to learn more. As a fashion object and symbol, the high-heeled shoe is weighted with meaning. It's also weighted with the wearer's entire body weight. The stiletto might be one of the only designs that is physically painful but has somehow persisted for centuries. High-heeled shoes were originally worn by men. As early as the 10th century, many horseback riding cultures wore heels on their boots and on their shoes, because heels help you stay in the stirrups, which is why cowboy boots have heels. The Persian cavalry wore inch-high heels, and the trend spread to Europe. Since they showed that the wearer owned and maintained horses, high heels became associated with the upper class. Eventually, upper-class women began wearing heels, and then heels became a form of upper and middle-class dress throughout the 17th century. At the time, high-heeled shoes were not a signifier of gender. When Louis XIV wore heels, he was dressing like the pillar of normative aristocratic masculinity that he was. Then heels started to get gendered in their designs. Men's heels grew broad and sturdy and women's became tapered and decorative. Finally, in the 18th century, men deemed them impractical, and the high heel became firmly established as a lady's shoe. With the French Revolution in 1789, the aristocracy and their frivolous styles went out of vogue. Heels, deemed the epitome of female irrationality and superficiality, went out of fashion for a very, very long time. And then camera was invented. With it, pin-ups,